The African golden wolf is a relatively recently recognized species, once thought to be a subspecies of the golden jackal. Genetic studies revealed that it is distinct, sharing ancestry with both the grey wolf and the Ethiopian wolf. Its origins trace back to a complex evolutionary history in which ancient wolf-like canids migrated into Africa from Eurasia and adapted to diverse landscapes. This blending of wolf and jackal lineages makes the African golden wolf unique, standing as the only true wolf species on the African continent. The African golden wolf is remarkably adaptable. It is found across a wide range of environments, from the arid deserts of North Africa to the grassy savannas and scrublands of East Africa. They thrive in semi-arid regions, coastal areas, and mountainous zones, showing a tolerance for both open landscapes and regions with scattered vegetation. Unlike some predators that require dense forests, the golden wolf prefers habitats where it can both scavenge and hunt small to medium-sized prey. Its distribution stretches from Morocco and Algeria in the west, across the Sahel and the Horn of Africa, down into Tanzania, making it one of Africa's most versatile carnivores. The African golden wolf is a highly adaptable and intelligent predator whose behavior shifts depending on its environment. It often lives in pairs or small family groups, usually consisting of a mated pair and their offspring. These family units are central to their survival strategy, with both parents playing active roles in protecting territory and raising young. Unlike pack-structured wolves such as the grey wolf, African golden wolves rarely form large packs, which allows them to thrive in regions where resources are limited. They are also territorial animals, carefully marking and defending their home ranges with scent markings to deter rivals. Territories can vary in size depending on prey availability, with larger ranges in more arid areas. Within their territory, golden wolves are opportunistic hunters and skilled foragers, adjusting their movements to seasonal changes and resource distribution. Another striking behavior is their flexibility in social cooperation. In some cases, pairs hunt together, coordinating their movements to flush out or corner prey. At other times, individuals may roam alone, particularly when scavenging. This ability to switch between solitary and cooperative behaviors gives them an advantage in varied and challenging African landscapes. They are also known for their intelligence and adaptability around humans. In areas with villages or farms, African golden wolves may scavenge near settlements, showing boldness yet maintaining a wary distance. This cautious coexistence demonstrates their ability to balance risk and reward in human-dominated environments, which has helped them persist across a wide range of habitats. One of the most fascinating facts about the African golden wolf is that it was only recognized as a distinct species in 2015. For decades, it was thought to be just a golden jackal living in Africa. However, DNA studies revealed that it is not a jackal at all but a separate wolf species with genetic links to both grey wolves and Ethiopian wolves. This discovery reshaped the understanding of African carnivores and showed that Africa's wolf diversity is richer than once believed. Another interesting fact is their remarkable adaptability across climates. African golden wolves can live in scorching deserts like the Sahara, thrive in savannas teeming with other predators, and even survive in cooler, high-altitude regions of the Atlas Mountains. Few carnivores manage to spread across such a wide variety of landscapes, which demonstrates their resilience and evolutionary success. They also play an important ecological role as mesopredators. By controlling populations of rodents, hares, and other small animals, they help maintain balance in ecosystems. In addition, as scavengers, they clean up carcasses left behind by larger predators, reducing the spread of disease and recycling nutrients back into the environment. Culturally, the African golden wolf has also appeared in ancient mythology and folklore. In North African traditions, animals resembling jackals or wolves often symbolized cunning, adaptability, and survival in harsh conditions. Although long confused with jackals, the African golden wolf may well have been part of these old stories, hidden in plain sight until science uncovered its true identity. The African golden wolf has a coat that varies in color depending on where it lives, blending well with its environment. Its fur generally ranges from golden yellow to grayish brown, often with lighter cream or white tones on the underbelly, chest, and throat. Some individuals have darker markings along the back and shoulders, giving them a slightly mottled appearance. In desert areas, their coats tend to be paler and sandier, while in cooler or more vegetated regions, they may appear darker and more golden brown. This natural variation helps them stay camouflaged across Africa's diverse landscapes. The African golden wolf is slender yet sturdy, resembling a blend between a jackal and a small wolf. It has long legs built for endurance and agility, allowing it to move swiftly across open plains and rough terrain. Its face is narrow with a pointed muzzle, and its upright ears give it a sharp, alert appearance. Compared to jackals, it looks more robust, but compared to grey wolves, it appears lighter and more streamlined. When it comes to size and weight, the African golden wolf is medium-sized for a canid. Adults typically measure about 40 to 50 centimeters tall at the shoulder and about 100 to 125 centimeters in length, including the tail. Their weight generally falls between 7 and 15 kilograms, with males usually being slightly larger than females. This size makes them bigger than jackals but noticeably smaller than most wolf species, perfectly suited for survival in Africa's wide range of habitats. The African golden wolf is a highly vocal animal, using a variety of sounds to communicate with its mate, offspring, and rivals. One of its most distinctive calls is a long, drawn-out howl, which can carry over great distances. These howls are often used to declare territory or to reunite with a partner after being separated. Unlike the deep, resonant howls of grey wolves, the golden wolf's howls are higher pitched and sometimes resemble those of jackals, which adds to the confusion that surrounded its classification for many years. African golden wolves make shorter yelps and barks. These are commonly heard when individuals are startled, threatened, or trying to warn family members of danger. A sharp bark can serve as an alarm call to alert others to predators or human presence nearby. When defending their territory or facing rivals, they may also growl or snarl, displaying aggression with both sound and body language. Another layer of their communication comes through whines and softer vocalizations, especially within family groups. Parents often use gentle whines or low growls to guide their pups, signal play, or calm agitation. These more intimate sounds help strengthen bonds between mated pairs and reinforce cooperation during hunting or territorial defense. The African golden wolf has an omnivorous and highly adaptable diet, which is one of the key reasons for its wide distribution across Africa. Unlike larger carnivores that rely heavily on big game, golden wolves feed on whatever is most readily available in their environment. This includes small to medium-sized mammals such as hares, rodents, and young gazelles, which they often hunt using speed and stealth. Their agility and cooperative hunting behavior, especially between mated pairs, allow them to successfully capture prey that might be too difficult for a single individual. They are skilled scavengers, often feeding on carcasses left behind by larger predators such as lions, hyenas, or leopards. This scavenging role is vital for ecosystems, as it helps reduce waste and prevents the spread of disease. Their willingness to scavenge also means they can survive during times when hunting opportunities are scarce, giving them a strong survival advantage in harsh or unpredictable habitats. The golden wolf's diet also extends to insects, reptiles, birds, and eggs, especially when mammals are less abundant. They are opportunistic feeders and will shift their diet according to seasonal changes. During certain times of the year, they consume significant amounts of plant matter such as fruits, berries, and even crops when living close to human settlements. This flexible feeding behavior not only helps them thrive in deserts, savannas, and mountains but also explains why they are often seen near villages and farmlands. The African golden wolf follows a monogamous breeding pattern, with pairs typically mating for life. A mated pair defends a shared territory and works together to raise their offspring, which is one of the key social traits that sets them apart from many smaller canids. Breeding usually takes place once a year, with the exact timing depending on the region and environmental conditions. In areas with distinct wet and dry seasons, breeding is often timed so that pups are born when food is more abundant, giving them a better chance of survival. The gestation period lasts around 60 to 63 days, after which the female gives birth to a litter of about 2 to 6 pups in a den, which may be dug into the ground, taken over from another animal, or sheltered in rocky crevices. At birth, the pups are blind, helpless, and entirely dependent on their mother's milk. During this time, the father plays an important role by guarding the den and bringing food for the mother. As the pups grow, both parents are involved in feeding and protecting them. Once the pups are weaned, adults often regurgitate food for them until they are strong enough to eat solid prey. The family group remains tightly bonded, with older offspring sometimes helping to care for younger siblings, a behavior known as cooperative breeding. By the time they are about 6 to 8 months old, the pups are capable of hunting small prey on their own, though they usually stay with their parents until the next breeding season. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.